Water prevents dry mouth after workout. Lily drinks water a lot because it promotes good blood circulation. It helps her to have a good bowel movement. And most importantly, it maintains her young, supple skin. And it never fails her for years. She eats fruits and vegetables every day. She loves to eat salad. She also drinks immediately after her meal and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It becomes her habit. Until one day, she is bloated. She is not sure why, but she chews her food very well, and she drinks water while eating. She believes that hydration is very important. She's unsure why she is still sick. So she asks her friend who is a nurse. Am I paranoid to ask? Should I drink water with my meal?
Lily, drinking water with meal may not harm you immediately, but when it becomes a habit, it has a negative effect on your digestion.
This is what her friend said. The proof is based from basic biochemistry and physiology of human body. The answer to the question is when we take a look at substances affecting pH, composition of water, mechanism of enzyme, and physiology of digestion. pH indicates the number of hydrogen ions, concentration of solution. pH scale ranges from 0 to 14. Acidic solution has a pH of less than 7 and has greater concentration of hydrogen ions. Alkaline solution has a pH of more than 7 and had fewer concentration of hydrogen ions. Water is a neutral solution that has pH of 7. It has equal number of hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions. So when a food has reached the stomach, digestion of protein begins. Our gut has senses to release hydrochloric acid that has pH of 2 and has greater concentration of hydrogen ions than hydroxide ions. Pepsinogen also releases in the gut. Hydrochloric acid activates it to form enzyme called pepsin. Pepsin is the enzyme that breaks down protein. This process only happens in acidic environment, at least with a pH of 2. So, when you drink water together with your meal, it increases the amount of hydroxide ions and lower the concentration of hydrogen ions. This is why it dilutes the stomach acid. Strong acids are completely broken down in water. A change of pH turns from 3.5 or even up to 4, which is slightly alkaline. And this inhibits pepsin enzyme to break down protein. Also, hydrochloric acid is antimicrobial. In fact, people with low hydrochloric acid leads to food poisoning. Intrinsic factor that is also released in the stomach won't bind properly with vitamin B12 in an alkaline environment. Thus, formation of red blood cell is also affected. When you drink water together with your meal, it delays the process of digestion. Our body absorbs the water first to return the stomach into acidic environment in order to break down protein. However, when breaking down of protein is longer than it should be, it results to putrefaction, which releases toxic gases into our body. Enzyme. Enzymes are a form of protein produced by the cells. Enzymes are found in our gut and our food. With enzyme, the rate of chemical reaction can take place more than 1,000,000 times faster than without enzymes. The three-dimensional shape of enzyme is critical for their normal function. We call it lock and key model, in which the shape of an enzyme and that of the reactants like food allow the enzymes to bind easily to the reactants. Factors that break down function of enzymes are temperature. Too cold or too hot affects enzyme function. Too cold temperature of water slows down enzyme activity. The body takes time to process it to bring the temperature suitable for enzyme activity, while too hot water denatures enzymes and becomes non-functional. In the human body, the optimum temperature at which most enzymes become highly active lies in the range of 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. pH. Enzymes are very specific. Some only react to acidic environment and some react only to alkaline environment. Pancreatic amylase, secreted in the pancreas, works well in alkaline environment to finalize breaking down starches. Pepsin only releases in an acidic environment. Activators. Raw food are very rich in enzymes. Bromelain is an enzyme found in raw and fresh pineapple that helps break down protein. Water doesn't have specific enzyme to help break down your food. Published in October 6, 2014, scientists at the University of Bristol, led by Dr. Adam Perriman, created an enzyme with an inbuilt ability to exist as a liquid without any solvent. What was astounding was that the solid chemical reactant could be dissolved directly by the liquid enzyme. Inhibitors. Chemicals interfere enzyme activity, like antibiotics. So that's the 4 factors that break down enzymes: temperature, pH, activators, and inhibitors. And lastly, physiology of digestion. Will water aid digestion? Yes, if you drink water 20 to 30 minutes before meal. This is the duration when water is fully absorbed in the gut. Sipping water is very well absorbed in the gut, then gulping. Drink water 1 and 30 minutes to 2 hours after your meal, because this is the stomach emptying time. Watermelon is 90% water. Make sure to eat it alone. What are your experiences when drinking water with meal? Tell us in the comments below, like, share to a friend, and be sure to subscribe. To learn more, get the full course. This course will give you a complete understanding on how our body function in order to cure your illness today in a simple and holistic manner.